and welcome to this new episode of Monday Musings. So, today I want to talk about uh, the benefits of having a routine. Now, of course, the word routine sometimes feels like I'm going to have to do the same thing over and over and over and over again, and then it seems as if it will be boring. But on the contrary, if you think about people who are successful, they usually have some kind of routine. So here's an idea: have a routine for how you would start your day. So have some things that you know you're going to do every day, and that sets the tone for the rest of the day. Sharing for myself, my morning routine usually is I get up, I take a shower, then I spend some time reading the Bible, and then that's how I get started for the day every day. So every day I do the same thing, and that gets me into the mode for that day. So I'm a big fan of having a routine and following that routine. Now, it does not mean that you are bound by that routine. What it means is that it's showing discipline. You are training yourselves to do something over and over again, even when you sometimes don't want to do that. So, in the same way, have a routine for when you come back home. Okay, so having that routine will help you utilize your time in a much better way. So, for students, for example, if you come home, have a time set when you are going to do your homework, or you are going to study for a test or a quiz, or you're going to work on any project that you have. If you're not a student, maybe have a routine for I need to spend some time completing some chores around the house, or I need to spend some time doing some exercise, or I want to spend some time with my family, or I want to spend some time doing some kind of a hobby. But if you build that into your routine, then you will make sure that you always make time for those things. And of course, routine doesn't mean that you are inflexible. It always means that you're flexible, and if things change, then you can always change and adapt to changing circumstances, but the basic rhythm of your life stays the same. So routines are great in that they set the tone for your day, for any part of the day, and it's comforting, and you're not dealing with chaos, you're not dealing with uncertainty. The amount of uncertainty, the amount of chaos in your life will reduce when you start making routines to follow. Uh, Word of warning here though: having a routine does not mean that you cannot break that routine, or you cannot adopt a new routine. If circumstances change and you need to set up a new routine, there's always room for that. If something unexpected comes along and for 2 days, 3 days, a week, you cannot follow that routine, that's okay. But then, as soon as those circumstances go back to normal, you go right back to your routine. So, allocating a time for every activity will make sure that you have allocated time for all the important activities that you want to accomplish in that day. And then, any unnecessary activities which might drain your time, you will cut short on them, and then you will reduce those, and you will make sure that you're maximizing the use of your time. So my tip for this week is to have a routine, to set a routine, and then to follow that routine, so that everything that's important to be done gets done, and then it also leaves some time for you to do some of the other things that you might want to do. So have a great week. Happy Monday to you, and I will see you next week. Take care.